Welcome to the first part of video tutorials on WebHarvy. In this part, we will see how WebHarvy can be easily configured to extract data from websites. Data extraction from websites using WebHarvy involves two stages, a configuration stage and a mining stage. In the configuration stage, we teach WebHarvy how to extract data, and in the mining stage, WebHarvy actually extracts the data based on the configuration which we create. Let's start by following an example. The first step is to load the page which displays the data which we need to extract within WebHarvy's internal browser. WebHarvy's internal browser is just like any other normal browser like Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. You can load and navigate web pages, perform searches, follow links, submit forms, etc. just like you would do on your default browser. In this example, we are trying to extract restaurant details from a Yellow Pages website. So right now, we have loaded the page which displays the data which we need to extract. As you can see, in the status bar of the internal browser, there is a smart tooltip which displays articles and videos explaining the configuration process for the loaded website. You can make use of this feature in case you need help in figuring out the configuration process for the loaded website. The next step is to start configuration. To start the configuration, click on the Start button under Configuration pane of the Home tab. Once you click the Start button, you are in configuration mode. The next step is to select the data which we need. Selecting the data which we need to extract is very simple. Just click on it. WebHarvy will display a capture window with various options. To capture the text of the selected item, click on the Capture Text button and provide a name for the field. As you can see, in the captured data preview area, WebHarvy has intelligently identified all subsequent restaurant names from the page and filled them. You can select more data from the page in similar fashion. If you need to extract more data than what is displayed in the preview area of Capture window, click on the Capture More Content option from the Quick Access toolbar or from under More options. When you select this option, WebHarvy will select more text from around the content which we initially clicked. You can also partially select the data which is displayed in the preview area of the capture window. For that, highlight the required portion with mouse or keyboard and then click on the Capture Text button. Note that WebHarvy can also extract email addresses, website addresses, content from HTML, and images in addition to plain text. Now, if we scroll to the bottom of the page, we can see that the listings span over multiple pages. To teach WebHarvy how to extract the selected data from all these pages, click on the Next Page link or the direct link to load page number 2. In this case, let's click on the Next Page link, and from the resulting capture window, select the Set as Next Page link option. We have now taught WebHarvy how to crawl multiple pages and extract the data which has been selected from each of those pages. Let's also see how we can configure website addresses or links. For that, click on the link and select Capture Target URL from the resulting capture window. Now let's see how WebHarvy can be made to follow each listing link to get additional data. To follow a link, click on the link and then select Follow this link option from the resulting capture window. WebHarvy will now load the listings details page. Wait for the page to load, and once the page is loaded, we can select more details from this page just like how we did in the start page. Whenever the data which we need to extract is guaranteed to occur after a heading text, it is recommended that you use the capture following text method. For this, instead of clicking directly on the text which we need to extract, click on the heading text and from the resulting capture window, select the capture following text from the quick access toolbar or from under more options. And then click on the capture text option. After you have selected all required data from the details page, you can stop the configuration process. To stop the configuration process, click on the Stop button in the configuration pane under Home tab. We can now optionally save the configuration as a file so that it can be run later or it can be edited to make changes. You can click on the Edit button to edit the configuration. Saved configurations can also be scheduled to be run periodically and extract data. Data mined can be automatically saved to a file or to a database. To run the configuration, click on the Start Mine button. Clicking the Start Mine button will bring up the Miner window. In the Miner window, you can specify the number of pages which you need to mine, or just click on Mine All Pages option. To start mining, click on the Start button. WebHarvy will now load the starting page for which we created the configuration and will extract restaurant details from each of the multiple listing pages. The extracted data will start to appear in the data table in the Miner window. You can wait for the mining to complete, or you can click on the Stop button to stop mining at any point. Once you have stopped mining, or once the mining is complete, the mined data can be saved as a file or to a database. Click on the Export button and WebHarvy will provide two options: Save to File or to database. Select the Save to File option to save the extracted data as a CSV, XML, Excel, or JSON file. Select the Export to Database option to save the mined data to an SQL database. We hope you find this video useful. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact our technical support at the link given in the video description. Thank you.